Welcome to Reality 33 TV. Stacy Lattisaw was born and raised in Southeast Washington, D.C. She began performing and singing at the young age of 10. She performed in local talent shows where she began to make a name for herself. At the age of 12, she was discovered by Atlantic Cotillion Records out of New York City, and her parents signed her to a record deal. Stacy's mother admitted Stacy did not want a career in singing, but she did it because that is what her parents wanted for her. Stacy's debut album, Young and in Love, was released in 1979, but failed to gain any success. A young musician and writer signed to her label named Narada Michael Walton asked if he could work with Stacy. He believed he could write age-appropriate songs for her, and this led to her first hit song, Let Me Be Your Angel. Followed by Jump to the Beat and Dynamite. Stacy went number 1 in London with Jump to the Beat, and at the age of 13, she became a star. In 1981, she released her second album, With You, and the cover, Love on a Two-Way Street, became a moderate hit, charting at number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100. She was picked by Michael Jackson to open for the Jackson 5. Stacy told her parents she did not want to go on tour. She wanted to stay at home and be a 15-year-old kid, but her parents made her go. During that time, one of Stacy's friends from the neighborhood was Gill, and Stacy told her record label they needed to hear him sing. This led to Johnny being signed and a duet between the two titled Perfect Combination. The record was released in 1984 and peaked top 10 on the R&B charts. Shortly thereafter, Johnny and Stacy began dating, and Johnny's career took off while Stacy's began to slow down. In the mid-1980s, the sound began to change from R&B ballads to hip-hop driven records and faster-paced R&B. Stacy's label tried to push her into recording the pop R&B sound, some of which Stacy believed were leftover records from Whitney Houston. The album, titled I'm Not the Same Girl, failed to have success and was the last one recorded at Atlantic Cotillion. Stacy left and went to Motown Records in 1986. She released the album Take Me All the Way and the singles Nail It to the Wall and Jump Into My Life, which were both radio hits, peaking at number 4 and number 13 on the Billboard R&B charts. Let Me Take You Down and Every Drop of Your Love were also released as successful singles. In 1989, Stacy released her 10th studio album, What You Need, during a time when the music video and dancing were becoming the popular norm. But Stacy was not a dancer. However, her label insisted on getting choreography for her video for the single What You Need. Stacy was not picking up on the dance moves, which caused the choreographer to become frustrated and leave the set. But he had brought his friend, Sean Combs, who at the time was working in the mailroom at the label. He worked patiently with Stacy until she got the moves down and appeared as a background dancer in the video. That was Stacy's last video shoot and her last R&B album. As the industry changed to more dance-focused singers who wore little clothing, Stacy admitted she wanted to keep a clean image, and she refused to change her morals and values. Stacy and Johnny reunited for the song Where Do We Go From Here, and she achieved her first number 1 on the Billboard charts, staying there for 4 weeks. However, Stacy did not receive any royalties from Motown Records on that single. Stacy admitted to suffering with depression on her Unsung on TV One. She said it was something she struggled with from the age of 14, but by 21 it was overwhelming. Stacy retired from R&B and began to pursue a career in gospel. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.